Here we are on day 3, and the jury comes back with a determination that Senator Menendez is guilty on all counts. What does that tell you?
I think they were struggling, as we were talking about. I think they were struggling on some of the counts. So this was 16 counts is a lot of counts, a lot of elements for a jury to go through. So it sounds to me, based on this timing, that there were some slam dunks that the jury was willing and ready to convict him on, but they needed some convincing on several of the remaining counts. So I think when a case is prosecuted with multiple counts, as it was here, the jury does struggle just working its way through the facts and matching it with the elements that would require the conviction that they meet. So that's really what I think the issue was. 3 days is not a terribly long time. So that's why I do believe that it is likely his wife will plea, is that these facts were convincing to a jury.
And Rachel, since this is all kind of coming out right now and this breaking news, go through again what you said about sentencing and how his age may factor into that. And when could we see that sentencing from the judge?
Well, there will be a lot that goes into a sentencing memo. There is always a lot that goes into a sentencing memo for a politician, because politicians have a very large community that is willing to support them. And Senator Menendez will not be any different. So there will be a large amount of character letters and community support here. And that will be one portion of his sentencing. And his attorneys will seek the maximum time to attempt to gather all of the community support and all of the letters and moral characterizations that he will have. And then they will also likely take him for a doctor's evaluation and have all of his health issues checked, because what they want to do is make sure he is in a facility for that meets all of his potential health conditions as a 70-year-old man. And his age and health will absolutely factor into his sentencing, because there will be special requirements that are likely necessary to house him in a federal penitentiary. So this is going to take some time, and the judge may then weigh all of those factors in combination with really the counts and the massive verdict that the jury just handed down.
All right, Rachel Fiset, attorney, reacting to this breaking news. Rachel, thank you. I'd like to welcome in correspondent Joe Khalil. He is live for us in Milwaukee at the Republican National Convention. Joe, we're doing a bit of a pivot here, though, obviously, with this breaking news. Senator Menendez found guilty on all counts. Certainly not the outcome that he was looking for. Talk about the political ramifications.
No, it wasn't. And look, this is certainly very significant. He's now the first ever, at least as far as I know, the first ever sitting lawmaker to be charged and convicted with these specific allegations and crimes, as working as a foreign agent, effectively, in taking these, bribes. You don't have to say the word alleged anymore. He is now convicted. Politically speaking, what this means for the U.S. Senate race is that he is technically not resigned, and he has not said that he is bowing out of the race. In fact, he's already filed his papers to run for re-election. So Senator Menendez had been defiant up to this point. Whether that changes now in light of this conviction remains to be seen.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.